So today I'm taking an opportunity to talk about something that I haven't seen many people online talking about, and that is failure in film photography. It's certainly not the first thing I thought I was going to be talking about on this YouTube page, but it was definitely one of the things that I wanted to address. Originally, I thought I would just scrap this video and not use it because of the kind of failure that I had this time around. So in this video, me and my friend Tanner headed out on a little road trip. We went to Orderville, Utah, which is pretty far out of the way for us. It was about an hour and 30-minute, 2-hour drive. And we were going to document pictures of cemeteries. However, we got really sidetracked because none of the cemeteries we were really feeling it with. And so we moved on and instead did a lot of street photography.
I think I'm gonna load City-Still. Okay. 50D. Of course, we're loading it in broad daylight like champs.
I'm gonna give you a lot of sound to edit out.
What, the clucking back there?
I just meant my dumb commentary on what you want in the shot.
I appreciate your commentary. Get a lot of this guy. So we're out here outside of Zion, a place called Grafton or Springdale or something like that. And I'm shooting with City-Still 50D. And I really like this scenery here. I'm gonna shoot it, you know, like a photographer does. Because I'm a photographer. Well, those are probably not going to turn out that great. I'm still getting used to color, first of all, because I usually shoot black and white. I'm not an expert. I'll never be an expert. The reds out here are looking really nice. As long as we get like one image that's good with good halations, I'll be very happy with this roll. I'm just kind of testing out City-Still 50D because I've never really tried it and I don't really know what the color scheme is for it. In short, I don't really know what I'm looking for.
I'm not really feeling it.
I was shooting City-Still 50D. Tanner was shooting some Ilford HP5. Unfortunately, Tanner got some great results. So I'm probably going to show his photos in this video instead of mine because mine didn't turn out.
What's the deal, Tanner?
We are in line to get into Zion National Park so that we can take the shortcut into Orderville and check out the cemetery out there because Zion National Park sucks and there's too many tourists to take pictures.
That's for real.
Doesn't matter how beautiful it is, we're not gonna take any pictures in the park. Maybe.
We're in Zion National Park right now. I'm thinking maybe City-Still 50D was a bad idea because it's now raining outside and it's raining pretty hard and it's getting pretty gloomy. So we're in Orderville, Utah. It's kind of weatherous out here. I don't know if that's the right terminology.
While I thought I was looking for a shot, I realized that in retrospective, I was just jump scaring Tanner from behind the dumpster.
We're here, we're on the set of It. So.
All kinds of crazy clowns in this town.
Apparently someone just called him homo.
Sounded like it. I ran across the street and a car came by and I just heard homo.
Sick.
We'll see. What else you thinking?
I don't know how to feel about this place. I don't know. Might be cool. Might be horrible. We'll see. I like the looks of this area. Like, it looks very, I mean, it's exactly what it is. It's Depressed West. That'll be the title of my photography book, Depressed West. I like that shot a lot. I hope that comes out. Oh God. God just really doesn't love me. Tanner's having problems with his camera. I might be on the verge of getting a little frustrated, but we'll see. I hope it's not a big deal. I really like this lens, and I don't know how much it would cost to replace it. I don't really have time to replace it either, so we'll see what I can figure out.
So, both me and Tanner, we develop film ourselves, and the black and white process is pretty down to a science for us. We're really good about the black and white process. We both do our processes in a public lab that's on a school campus. Color is relatively new, not only for the campus, but for us. Developing color was a success for me a time before, and so I thought I was going to successfully do it again. Unfortunately, there's a lot of factors that come with developing film. The issue in my development was that, well, the developing chemicals were mixed in the wrong way. We have two identical cans. One says Blix, one says Developer, and somebody mixed the Blix in with the Developer, and so I was basically fixing and developing. It was not meant to be. So basically it just washed all the photos off my roll. For most of us, for most people who do photography, photography is a hobby and is something that's very leisurely. But when you get into film and when you get more in depth, and when you start, you know, going to art shows for some of your work, it's really unfortunate when something doesn't turn out like you intended it. Sometimes it's even a little heartbreaking.
Now I'm recording.
Huh?
I'm sorry. I said
We're recording there?
I pushed the button. I thought it was.
That's okay. Does it have the little number that's reading?
It says REC.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is surreal. What do you think?
I think this is crazy, man.
It's nuts. This is Utah. We're in Utah right now. This looks like Nebraska, bro.
You've never been to Nebraska, have you? I want no cars. I got no cars.
Starting to get heavier.
I know, right?
It adds up quick. Well, we got issues, Tanner.
Both of our cameras are having problems.
Yeah, so Tanner's got his lens issue, and then my shutter was sticking.
If I had $100 grand, if I had $1,000, if I had $100, I'd buy camera gear. Which is a mustache, bro.
Mustache isn't that bad. It's pretty bad.
It's pretty bad.
It's pretty bad.
I've done the mustache before. It's pretty bad. Nations! Is it your nation? Steely Dan! This is a talk box.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. Yeah, no, I don't blame you, man.
If you can turn around, we can go through Kanab down.
Yeah, I think we'll turn around up there at the flip point if we get to it.
Okay.
Film is a tireless process. It's always going to be my best friend and my worst enemy. I do look back on this trip extremely fondly because I was on this trip with a friend. Fortunately, we weren't going out there just for the sole purpose of photography. I think we were also going out there because we're just buddies. We like hanging out. We like chilling out with each other. And so that was a really wonderful experience for me. Basically, the point of this video is to highlight that photography is not a straight and narrow path, and even extreme professionals, which is not what I'm saying I am, can get horrible results. It's important to also highlight what failure looks like in film. It's not always just a perfect click shot. There's so many factors. It actually astonishes me that labs can do it so well because they have it so down to a science. But if you're developing yourself and doing photography as a sole passion, you want everything condensed in your own place, then be aware that, sometimes it's just not going to work. But I'm going to try and consistently create YouTube videos. I think this actually helps me find where my place is in YouTube. I think instead of goofy and comedic like I did in a majority of this video, I would like to be a little more down to earth. Not necessarily technical. I still would like to entertain, but I also think I really want to educate. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's a little different than what I thought my first video was going to be. Also, I'm so sorry the lighting conditions are changing in here. Like, subscribe, I don't know, do what people do on YouTube. Visit my website if you're interested. Also follow Tanner's Instagram. A link will be posted in the description. Thank you for watching.